Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to North Country Off Grid. I'm Chad. I've got some piglets to show you guys. We're pretty excited about it. This birth did not go smooth at all. It happened Halloween night. It happened late in the evening. We actually took the kids out trick-or-treating, and when we brought them back, we had 3 little surprises on deck. Unfortunately, like I said, it didn't go smooth, so we did have some loss as well. But I'm going to take you guys in here really quick. We just got done feeding breakfast. I'm going to take you guys in here and show you the new little piglets, see if we can catch them sleeping in their bed. So guys, there were some night and day differences on this birth with Ruby as opposed to Merlot. Some things we were expecting to see and didn't see it. One of the things, hush up Rooster. One of the things that we were expecting was Ruby to be nice. Ruby's kind of my baby. She's been with us for 3 years and we play with her every single day. While Ruby became mega mom and does not like me in the pen with the piglets, she's kind of rude. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw Ruby some more feed to keep her busy so that I can get in there and show you guys without Ruby pinning me in here because she chased me yesterday. She doesn't like us being around the babies, unfortunately, so we gotta feed her, keep her occupied. Ruby, Ruby. Oh, there's one of the piglets now. All right, so while Ruby's eating, we're gonna jump in the pig pen. She seems to be totally fine with us being in here when she's eating. All right, I'm gonna switch this around real quick. Guys, you can see one on the run right there going out to see what Mama's doing. I think we're gonna, okay, she's coming back. So this one's venturing out. This one's really cute. It's got a little black spot on its front right leg. Okay, you can see the other 2 in here moving around. So guys, we only had 3. Ruby gave birth to 5 piglets. See, they're under their bed in here keeping warm. Ooh, the bed is warm too. They are snuggling in. So the weather is getting quite a bit colder. Ruby's doing a good job of keeping these guys warm. And I checked them yesterday. She's doing a great job of nursing them as well. Brand new piglets, guys. So these ones are Tamworth. Ruby's Tamworth. OP is Tamworth as well. Dixie's in here checking on her babes. I don't like Dixie being in here, but Dixie likes to check on these animals. She knows that these are basically her job. So what happened? Welcome to the world. These guys are so cute. You can see them shivering like that. They're actually shivering to keep themselves warm. It's how they generate heat because those guys are very warm to the touch, so they're doing fine. It is getting cold out here, but the last 2 nights have actually been fairly warm. We got to keep an eye on Ruby because she's going to spin around here in a second and come over and see what we're doing as soon as the food's gone. So Ruby had, when we got back, Ruby had 4 babies. She had these 3 sitting here looking good. They were all dried off. The umbilical cords look to be trimmed nice and close. Looks like she did a good job of taking care of them. Out, Dixie, get out. But she had 1 dead. It was a little one. It was laying there dead. It looked like it had been cleaned off. It just didn't make it. Look at them. They bury down in that warm grass. Mama's been in here. She's been laying in here, so all of this grass is just warm as can be. And you can see too, I'll back up and show you guys. So when a sow's ready to give birth, she'll make a nest, and you can see right where Dixie's at. Dixie, get out of there. Hey Mama, just checking. Yeah, all your babies are good. But what she'll do is she'll make a nest, and you can see right here she's cleaned all this bedding out and shoved it into this big pile. You're cool. Just eat your breakfast. You can see Ruby's behavior is just much different than usual. She's keeping an eye on me at all times, which she never does. You know, she backs in and out, which is weird. Normally she just spins around. But anyway, they make this big nest, and this big nest right here is what she made right before she had babies. And it's kind of a sign that it's coming. And we'd seen that she made a nest the morning of Halloween. We checked her nipples and they were not producing any milk yet. So we figured, okay, we should be good, because basically when you have milk producing from the nipples, you've got about 24 hours, or within 24 hours. You're cool. You're cool. Relax. Yeah, babies are there. You got about 24 hours. Within 24 hours or up to 24 hours until the piglets come. So we felt good about taking the kids out trick-or-treating for a few hours, but we missed it, unfortunately. She delivered these 3. She delivered a 4th that died. And then I sat in here with her and she pushed for hours, and she had a 5th one, and unfortunately the 5th one came out gasping for air. I cleaned its airway, pulled all the grass off of its face. I was trying to pump its chest. I was giving it mouth to pig snout, blowing air into its lungs for about 5 minutes, and it just didn't survive, unfortunately. I don't know if Ruby crushed, if she crushed it going through the birthing canal or what, but it just seemed like it couldn't get air. All in all, it wasn't a great pregnancy. I'm surprised to only have 3 alive. I'm surprised that she only had 5 in total, but she pushed for hours after the last one came out, like she still had some in there, and nothing came out for hours. I didn't go to bed till about 4:30 in the morning, and that was after she'd been pushing for about 3 hours with nothing going on. So I went to bed at 4:30, got back up at 6:30, came out and checked on her, and she was done pushing. Yeah, just checking on him. You cool? It's so fun how they get underneath the grass. And she comes in here and she checks to see where they're at, and then this big old mama right here gently lays down around them so as to not crush them, and she's doing a great job of it as well. So other difficulties we had noticed with this, guys, is with Merlot, she had a very, very large amount of afterbirth come out. It was a very noticeable amount. With Ruby, she didn't have what I would call any afterbirth come out. She, after her last... After the last baby had come out, she just threw out one little sack, and that was it. That was all that was left. She just walked across where the other baby was, and I didn't hear it scream, but I don't see it moving. So as soon as she moves out just a little bit more, I'm going to reach in there and check to make sure it's okay. Ruby's a big girl, but she's fast to spin around, and I do not want to get pinned in here with her, because there's just nowhere to go. I'd have to jump through there. I don't want to jump in there. I don't know that I'd fit through there. All right, we're going in. Nope, there it is. Look at this thing tucked down in there. Look how deep it gets. And it's so warm, you can... Just kidding. You can feel the heat just radiating out of the little pocket where they're at. Look at this little one. Hey, friend. So guys, we got 3, and I honestly don't even know what they are yet. I think it's 2 girls and a boy. Get out. Out. Get. Look at Dixie. Getting hung up just to get in here. Dixie, get out. These guys just want to check on the new babes, but I don't like them being in here. I don't want them to get hurt, and I don't want Ruby to get stirred up and then hurt the babies in the process. Well, I know you guys have been waiting on an update. We have been waiting for these guys to arrive as well. We were unable to actually film any of the birthing because, like I said, it didn't go down until about midnight, all the way till early in the morning. Look at that one bouncing around. Very lively for just 2-3 days of being alive, which is good though. So these 3, they fed on mom's colostrum, which is the first milk. It's the really healthy, nutritious milk that a mother gives out first. and it just gives them all the vitamins they need to get going, get a good healthy start. But these three fed on all the colostrum for the first 3.5 hours. At one point I pulled them off just to give a chance to any other piglet that came out, but I don't like to mess with that situation. That's kind of Mother Nature's design, and I like to let it unfold how it should. But they were the only three, so good healthy babes. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna let Mom do her thing. She's finishing up her breakfast, and then she'll probably nurse these guys. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. We're excited to have the babies. We wanted more than just 3, unfortunately, but we'll take what we can get. With Tamworth, it is common for them to just have 6. It is also common for them to have 12. We were expecting more, being Ruby is a huge pig, but I guess that doesn't always matter. It is Ruby's first time having piglets, and she's about a 3-year-old as well. Gotta keep an eye on her. She's a 3-year-old as well, so we'll just have to see what the next turn brings. I was worried that there were more piglets up inside her that were not coming out because of how much she was pushing, because of how little amount of piglets she had, and because there was no significant afterbirth that came out. So I was worried that she's got a belly full of babies in there. I still kind of am, and I think that's just me worrying myself. So we're keeping an eye on Ruby. She seems to be doing fine. She just doesn't seem to be as shrunk in, like she offloaded everything inside of her. So we are a little worried for Ruby, but we'll keep an eye on her and just keep watching her. Hopefully everything is fine, and we're just kind of worrying ourselves. Well, she's gonna sit here and eat the rest of this grass. I'll try to pop out later and show you guys. Oh, hold on, if she sits down to nurse, I'm gonna let you guys watch that, because that's just always fun to see. But if not, guys, this is where I'm gonna leave you. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the new little piglets. We've got 3, probably need some names. You guys maybe come up with some names for us. If you wanna name the piglets, throw them out there. All right, guys, thanks for watching.